And he's still 6 round referees, and I'm very glad to have him out.
How's he doing as a professional fighter, Tony? Have you followed his career?
Travis is sitting, he's sitting right by the cage. Travis, why don't you tell us what your record is in pro? 99-0, there you have it. 2-0, but a real question is there. I need to know if we have some light.
And I killed that pussy like my ninja the whip. Baby, I'm horny and I ain't too proud to beg. Instead, show me the big.
2-1. 2-1. It looks like Travis's professional record.
Yes, sir. This is the last thing that I did last year in amateur fees. But if 2 victories come against the good opponent.
Well, once you step from these amateur ranks into professional ranks, it's a totally different ball.
It definitely is. Well, let's talk about this fight, though. This is Roger Carpenter versus Witt. These guys fought each other 4 years ago. When they fought 4 years ago, it was a great fight. It stayed on the game the entire time. It looked like Witt was getting the better of him. Witt was a little bit quicker to the punch. Witt was landing good shots, and Roger couldn't do anything. Roger was going for takedowns.
And we have his opponent.
Well, we commend this fight, Roger Carpenter, with an extensive amateur background. 31 wins, 20 losses, and 1 draw. Joe Witt coming in with a record of 12-5. Another one of the football fighters in Roger Carpenter.
Let me tell you something. Roger Carpenter, he might have 20 losses. All 20 losses came through legit people. Roger Carpenter is a gamer. He comes in here, he fights hard no matter who he's been fighting for so long. And he and Joe fought, like I said, 4 years ago. It was a good fight. Joe Witt pretty much controlled the fight and finished him in the second round. But these guys have lined a rematch with each other ever since the day after their first fight. So this is a long time in the making. Everybody, I'm sure, is excited to see this fight. Joe Witt. Now the talk is that Joe Witt will have the edge in this fight if he's able to keep his composure. Joe Witt has lost some fights. Some of his losses came because he just blitzkrieged his opponent, was destroying them, and they had enough heart to go through it. He got tired and they put him away. When Joe Witt comes in here to fight in shape, and he is in great shape, by the way, so talk to him a whole lot. When he comes in shape, ready to fight with a good game plan and sticks to it, I think he can beat anyone in the state.
Terry, with my experience, and it's not as extensive as your experience in this fight game, the shape that you're in, the cardio that you have, says a lot about how prepared you are for a fight. Some of these kids don't even train for those fights. Some of these guys train all the time. Is Joe Witt one of these guys that's in constant good shape?
I'll be honest about Joe Witt. Joe Witt does not train in Austin, which means if he doesn't have a fight schedule, he doesn't train that around that time. With that being said, Joe Witt is so athletic that this guy makes improvements in his game when he's preparing for a fight. Most guys just improve their cardio and their timing. Joe Witt improves his skill set.
Roger Carpenter and Joe Witt fought 4 years ago. A rematch that's been wanted by a lot of people for quite a while. These 2 guys get to do it here on Rumble FC2, hostile territory.
Absolutely.
All talk of McElhaney. We have the fighter standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 130 pounds. He has an MMA record of 30-21-1.
Well, the way it looks, Joe Witt's over there joking with his corner, joking with the guys at the table. It looks like he is definitely loose for this fight.
Listen, man, that might come back to get him because Joe Witt may be taking, because Joe Witt holds a victory over Roger, he may be taking Roger lightly, and if he is, that's a big mistake.
Roger Carpenter, I asked him what kind of a fighter he is. He said, well, I'm a freestyle fighter, but I'm also a wrestler and a boxer. So I guess that is what freestyle is wrestling and boxing. But let's see how this fight goes.
I mean, this fight could really go either way. This fight could really go either way.
Travis All Talk McElhaney telling the spectators
guys are extremely well rounded.
Fans, here we go, here we go.
I will say it is definite that Joe Witt has a wrestling advantage. I'm going to be interested to see if he decides to come out here and lift the ground and pound Roger. Experienced veteran.
Hey, distance. Hey, throw that 2 first. Hey.
Joe Witt is a very good kicker, and I expect him to throw a lot of kicks in this fight. That's how he beat Roger in the first fight. He really went to town on his legs
Hey,
with
throw
low
the
kicks.
hands first.
3 very well-placed kicks already by Joe Witt.
Joe Witt seems to be taking his time. Oh, big overhand right by Joe Witt. Great timing.
Hit Roger Carpenter right square in the forehead.
Oh, nice high kick. Roger just moved out of the way of that.
Hey, keep them hands up, Roger.
Joe Witt's looking to knock him out.
And he did another overhand right.
This is the story of the first fight, too. Joe Witt just seems to have better timing than Roger. Oh, big overhand right by Joe Witt. He's looking to go for the finish here. Looking to go for the finish. Roger's in trouble. And Joe Witt's going to let him up.
Let's go.
And Roger Carpenter was defenseless.
Roger Carpenter. Oh, Joe Witt.
Get it.
Well, I'd be going after that leg.
Joe Witt working up a triangle, though. He seemed to injure his ankle there, but he just went with a nice triangle anyway. Roger seemed to be very dazed. He turned over to look at his corner in confusion, and then Joe Witt tagged him. But then when he backed off, Joe Witt, very tight triangle. Very tight triangle.
Roger Carpenter still.
Roger looks like he's about to tap. He's in trouble. Joe Witt looking like he's switching the armbar. Nope, he's going back to the triangle. That is tight. That is tight.
Very, very tight.
I wonder if Roger can survive this. How hurt is Joe's ankle? And is Joe going to wear himself out looking for the finish here? Roger's showing great heart here, trying to get this out. Oh, he's in trouble now. Now he's really in trouble.
Nice, yes, he's got himself turned around backwards right where Joe Witt wants him.
Wow. Very surprising that Roger was able to survive. Oh, he's connecting with the armbar. Beautiful transition by Joe Witt.
Great sportsmanship by Joe Witt. Roger Carpenter showing him in return a transition from a triangle to an armbar in a split second.
He was looking for it the whole time, and eventually he went for it and got confidence out and he was able to get it.
Joe Witt favoring one of his legs.
How about a round of applause for both of these warriors tonight, folks?
Roger Carpenter complaining that he did not tap.
Oh no, I saw it.
We have your winner, your referee, Travis All-Talk McElhaney. Stop the action. 2 minutes, 25 seconds, and a round number 1. Your winner, Joe,
Tell us what happened there while Roger was complaining.
Joe didn't like striking him. He didn't want to finish that way. He just stood up. I had him up myself. I'm not going to stood him up, so I didn't have to say keep fighting. Joe let him stand up right away. Joe went down.
Congratulations.
Take yourself a time. I mean, he let him up and stood up and
He did. If the official wasn't standing between them, keeping them separated, it's fair game to attack, and that's exactly what Joe Witt did.